Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
We have a championship title without a home, but that's all about to change after this.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So I guess I'm a little biased.
What must be going through the mind of Chris Jericho as we get started here? I'll tell you, if he came here looking for the fans' respect, he came to the wrong place. This crowd detests him.
If Chris Jericho plans on executing every move he knows, he may be here forever, Michael. After all, he does know more moves than Dean Malenko.
What else can we say? I mean, he can talk all he wants, but if he wants to be a force in the WWE, he's going to have to prove it in the ring.
Adding insult to potential injury there. Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Just making his presence felt there. I assure you that hurts.
Oh, look at this.
The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he balls at Jericho, locked in center of the ring.
Oh, this could be it. Oh, no. There he goes again.
Chris Jericho, we got to cover.
When Chris Jericho makes his presence known on WWE programming or at a WWE live event, he makes sure everyone in the arena and the locker room knows he's out there for one thing and one thing only, to steal the show. Kevin Owens shows us some clever offense here.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Nice reversal.
Chris Jericho has found an answer here. This assault is really testing his mettle here.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
I expected a lot more from him here tonight.
Chris Jericho can be as brash, outspoken, and unpredictable as anyone we've seen. When it comes to Y2J, one thing is for sure. One way or another, the fans are going to be entertained.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Jericho has made a career out of that, don't you, Michael? And whether you like him or not, Chris Jericho is one of the greatest superstars in WWE history. And one of the most entertaining.
Jericho's struggling a bit. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get too concerned for him. I'd still say he's in a very favorable position.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Oh, a hard no mistake there. Take cover. You could call this a good old... My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
debilitating impact to the spine and back.
How much more?
He's making a statement here with this attack. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Look at this. He's just barely moving.
Let's just hope the action doesn't make its way over to us at the announce table. Inside the ring now. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. A frontal assault with a brutal headbutt.
Yeah, but Cole, that's got to hurt him as well as it did his opponent. What a counter that was. Reversal. Chris Jericho showing his skills.
Ooh, a little showboating going on here. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Take a look at this one more time. I've never seen anything like it.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 2, 3. Chris Jericho did it. Chris Jericho got a huge win.
Here's your winner and the new WCW Hardcore Champion, Chris Jericho.
Down from this one, I can assure you.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere. We're going to witness an explosion for the vacant championship, and it's happening next. We have Jack Swagger versus Bubba Ray Dudley.
This should be awesome.
We've seen Jack Swagger be responsible for some of the most heinous assaults in his business. The real American possesses a lethal arsenal with power moves, suplexes, and crippling submissions.
Finally, we will have a home for that vacant championship title after this match.
Mano a mano. One fall will decide.
But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one.
Talk us through what Bubba Ray Dudley is thinking right now. How do you see him getting it done here tonight?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
I don't know, Cole. Both of these competitors appear to have that fire in their eyes tonight. This one's going to be great, I can tell you that.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move.
Oh, I can guarantee that the All-American didn't learn that in college.
Bubba Ray Dudley is not someone to sleep on. That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Fans despise Jack Swagger. I think a major reason for that is they know how talented Swagger is. He doesn't have to break the rules and resort to villainy, but he does anyway because he enjoys it. The more fans voice their displeasure with Jack Swagger, the more he wants to continue his unruly ways. It's disgraceful in my opinion. It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count. You know, the audience may chant, "We the people," when Jack Swagger enters the arena. But after that, they love nothing more than booing him right out of the building. Everyone knows that Swagger is nasty, and when the bell rings, he's looking to take people out. Getting back into the ring now. Oh!
Oh, and Bubba Ray goes down hard.
No kidding. Bubba, he may be out.
Capacity crowds around the world become enraged at the sight of Jack Swagger. They know Swagger won't be satisfied just winning the match. Jack Swagger wants to cause WWE's heroes harm and then throw it in everyone's face.
Yeah, we've talked about it many times, Michael. Jack Swagger has all the physical gifts, all the tools, and everyone knows that. He's a former world champion, but Swagger's not happy with just accolades. He wants to end people's careers. Turning it around, it's Bubba Ray Dudley with the reversal. Oh! Quick pin.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease.
Swagger with a beautiful counter.
You know, I hate to say it, but
he's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. Oh, look at Jack Swagger. He's gonna, look at this, Cole. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, your WrestleMania mentor.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. Jack Swagger has found an answer here.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
He's in full-on attack. Great counter. Oh, there it is.
After this match, the championship will finally have a home, and we'll have a new champion.
I'm looking forward to finding out who our new champion is going to be.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
King incoming!
Ah, onto the floor.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. You're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Shockwave sent down the spine.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
And the big boot connects.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
What's this, Michael?
Looking to play off the crowd is Bubba Ray.
I don't know if the crowd loves Bubba Ray as much as he loves the crowd.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger.
He's doctoring his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak.
He saw that one coming.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
And Bubba Ray is laid out.
Oh, come on. Get up, Bubba.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Jack Swagger did it. Jack Swagger got a huge win. wants this.
Well, I don't think he wants to wait, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Off the apron and down to the floor.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
And there's the submission. This might be it.
Uh-oh. Big move coming.
And look at Devon Dudley. He's making his move.
Bubba Ray Dudley. Bubba Ray Dudley. He is a real American, Jack Swagger. Devon Dudley.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
Why would anyone go anywhere?
We have Jack Swagger against Devon Dudley.
These competitors are going to go all out in this one.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
It's go time, people.
But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment.
How about we touch about Jack Swagger a bit? A lot of people mistake his pridefulness for ego. In reality, though, I'd say he's simply a proud superstar.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
As well he should be proud, Michael. He's an accomplished WWE superstar. That alone is something to be proud of. Jack Swagger's technical wrestling ability is without equal. At 6'7" and 260 pounds, Swagger's freakish strength breaks an opponent down. I've been in there with him, and you don't realize how big Jack Swagger is until you're standing there nose to nose. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count.
After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Jack Swagger going to work now.
Swagger's definitely tough to match up against. His grappling ability can twist you like a pretzel, and his strength can crush you. Oh, and don't forget his speed. That runs right over you. That hand had a lot of force behind it.
Devon's just too clever there. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like... that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
Looks like Swagger's starting to slow some. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
The truth is, though, he's still very much in control of this matchup.
I don't know. He can afford to take off some punishment. He still seems to be in very much control of this one.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, look at Jack Swagger. He's gonna, look at this, I don't know how much longer he's gonna be able to go.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Devon gets out of the way.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. 1, 2. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Devon hits the mat hard.
Oh, Devon. For the pin and the win.
2, 3. It's all over. That's the final elimination.
Here's your winner.
Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen? He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro, King. He wants to get it done inside.
Get in there and handle business. Reminds me of myself in my younger days.
No, cut off at the last second.
This guy's on. Look out. Here we go. Jack Swagger setting it up.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Jack Swagger is using that fire right now to let the fans and his adversaries know that he is in control.
The Queen, Bailey, Emma.
Up next is a conflict that revolves around numbers, and it's all happening right here. Don't go away. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Team Bailey.
Oh, boy.
Get comfortable, folks. This one is going to be incredible. King, the odds may be too overwhelming in this one.
Oh, you can say that again. Nothing is more difficult than a handicap match.
Gotta love these handicap matches.
Regardless, we and the rest of the WWE world are in for a night to remember.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. What do you think Bailey needs to do to be effective tonight? You've seen her train and compete, so tell us what we can expect from her.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Look, any way you slice it, handicap matches are to be avoided at all costs. I mean, they're some of the most notorious and torturous matches to compete in, and almost always results in one of the participants being seriously injured.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else. You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
misjudge that.
Emma's starting to sweat. She certainly has her hands full here in this handicap match.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
Yeah, but it's been a pretty even back and forth battle up until now.
An early pin attempt.
Come on, ref, count.
And here's a cover. You don't want to get in this diva's way.
Whoa! Emma gets knocked into next week.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Great reversal.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
Can she end it here?
Maybe.
Oh, what an elbow drop.
She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
You don't want to get in this diva's way.
Oh, jeez. Knocked into next week.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding.
Watch out!
This match may end right here. Ooh, that did it. Oh, man.
Emma gets absolutely flattened.
Yeah, that'll leave you wondering where you are. Oh, Emma unable to be contained. She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
Oh, no. We know what this is. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. Oh, King, can she do it here?
This may be it.
Hitting your opponent with a move like that makes it obvious she's trying to belittle her opponent.
Yeah, she's trying to add insult to injury. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now. Look at this hang time, Cole.
Incredible!
I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great. Cole, will she win it here?
I think so. And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one. Whoa, that was some reversal by Emma. Okay, now she's just showing off. King, can she do it here?
This may be it.
That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
Uh-oh. Emma is looking to end it.
she's looking for the win.
Wow, what a win. Emma with the victory.
Here are your winners, Bailey.
Get comfortable, folks. This one is going to be incredible.
Well, I know one thing for certain. We're going to get our money's worth in this one.
Only time will tell if the WWE Masters have handicapped this match correctly.
And no matter what, these are the types of nights they'll write about in the WWE annals for years to come. Oh, there it is!
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below!
Oh, that's got to hurt. Oh, a cardinal mistake there.
She's taking on some offense here. She better be careful. Handicap matches have a way of getting out of control quickly.
Don't discount her, Michael. She is absolutely one of the most dangerous divas around today.
Yeah, and these women are so evenly matched. I don't think either one's proven their dominance yet. Oh, man, that's got to hurt. Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think you're right, Cole. This should be good.
And that's a hard landing to the outside.
Oh, what a strike. Ooh. Its placement on her opponent was strategic and precise.
Man, that had to hurt. Man, she's making it look easy here.
Bailey's legs looking feeble. She could be on her way out of this one.
Oh, Bailey is looking worse for the wear right now.
Yeah, and when she goes back and watches this, she's going to point to this portion of the match and wonder what the heck she was thinking.
Wow, I was really expecting a better showing from her here tonight.
From what we've seen in her tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. There doesn't seem to be any slowing her down now.
We've seen this before.
Man, there's no getting up from that.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Wow, she's showing something different here tonight. Here we go for the win.
Think they got him.
Oh, and there goes the official is out of it.
What a collision.
Adding insult to potential injury there. Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. Emma makes the tag. And Emma's driven to the mat.
You're right. She's reeling now, Cole.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. We know what this is. I don't think she's going to be able to stand after that. Oh, no. Hard shot and a nasty landing.
Emma with a slick reversal. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Oh, nobody home.
Beginning to look bad for her here. But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Let me tell you this, there's no...
Whoa! And she fights her way out. Okay, now she's just showing off.
Whoa! Whoa! She's having a hard time getting back to... feet after that. Nice reversal there. Off the apron and down to the floor.
The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off. Great offense by Emma. What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing. I think everyone knows how that must feel. Hey, from the top rope.
Looks like she's hoping to make it a mat game now. Emma turns it around.
Oh, you gotta love her cat-like quickness.
She's on the defensive now. She doesn't want to...
Oh, she can win it here.
Maybe.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Stay down. Stay down.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
1, 2.
She looks unbeatable tonight.
Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her repertoire. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome. Oh, Emma saw that one coming. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
This is what every competitor dreams of when they decide to get into this business. A match at the Granddaddy of all, WrestleMania. That's the first time she's executed that move.
Wait a minute.
This might be it. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
It looks like there's some more fight left in this diva. You don't want to get in this diva's way. And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. This is getting tough to watch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. She is on an absolute tear right now. She's having a... Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's... Here we go for the win.
Think they got him. Out.
Finisher. This match might be over.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Well, this might be the worst yet.
What a forceful attack to the back region. going to win many matches with that move.
She is such a professional. She knows exactly what...
Oh, what a counter.
This handicap match isn't even close to fair. There's no way, and this has got to be it.
That's it. It's over.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here's your winner, the Queen.
Very nicely done, and a very important victory.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
Gabriel A-List. The following contest is a Royal Rumble match. Now the 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
You can tell how he walks to the ring. Darren Young is all about the money.
Well, who can blame him? As much money as he has, he must be doing something right.
Big match for him tonight, but he certainly looks up for the challenge.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
A golden opportunity here for the up-and-coming Sami Zayn.
Yeah, this guy has what it takes to take his career to the absolute highest level.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is among the hardest working. That goes without saying. The bell is rung and Sami Zayn is about to go insane right here, right now.
Oh, man, am I ready for this?
Best job in the real world right here.
And you know what? I would have it no other way.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Let's take a moment to talk about Darren Young. So if you were him, what would you do to win this thing?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Every single time two superstars step into the ring, it seems like fireworks always follow. And this guy is capable of lighting fuses with the best of them. We'll have our third competitor momentarily. And a solid punch from Darren Young. Darren Young's resilient, and he has the strength to land big offense. Mr. No Days Off is not afraid to throw down in a drag-out fight, and he's never short on confidence. Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out. The Apex Predator is on his way to do battle.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Oh, that slam was vicious.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it. You know, I think when you look at Darren Young's abilities, the speed, the strength, and the way he can turn a match around, he has self-confidence for a good reason. Whatever name he wants to call himself. Entry number 5. Who's it going to be?
Enzo Amore looking to make a name for himself here.
Yeah, and I can't say I blame him. I just hope he knows what he's getting himself into.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's just one of 10 superstars looking to shine here tonight.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point.
Great offense by Enzo Amore.
We're about to have another one.
And here comes the world's...
And this match is over for that superstar.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Just brings him down to the mat with authority there.
Big Show with a great offensive display.
Looking to take out the leg.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Darren Young with nice contact there. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Who's going to enter next?
Here's another competitor.
Whoa, whoa!
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Darren Young is looking to end it.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Oh, that can't feel good.
Enzo Amore in trouble now. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't...
Finishing maneuver, and that puts an end to this night.
And there's an elimination.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh boy, the stomps are starting. The question is, will the stomps ever stop?
Stomping away. Oh, there's some good contact there by Sami Zayn.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Randy Orton gets leveled.
Enzo Amore is going up.
Oh, he's been eliminated. Look at this impact. Incredible. What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, King?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Eric Rowan barreling to the ring.
Oh, no. No good can come from this, Cole.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. He's just one of 10 superstars looking to shine here tonight.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Going for the double play with this move.
You better be careful. Oh, man. Right.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is.
Booker T looking to take matters into his own hands.
Come on, Booker. Go, Booker, go. Uh-oh. Big move coming.
He's been eliminated.
And the offensive display by Sami Zayn.
Work is being put in by Big Show.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
I think Orton's just out of gas. Oh, he's been eliminated. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
That chop turning his chest to deep purple.
Going for it again. Twice as nice. He's trying to mangle his face here.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
Booker T's not looking good here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
Don't worry about him, John. He still looks to be winning this one.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, this spells trouble right here.
Big Show gets blasted.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
He saw that one coming.
What a neck breaker. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
That rung his bell.
He's simply reminding him that he's healed.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Forget the bathroom scales, Michael. Big Show has to be weighed on the Richter scale. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Look out, look out. This could be it.
Whoa, that didn't take long.
And there goes the superstar.
Oh, I think this man means business. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Right on the bridge of the nose.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. He wasted too much time on that one.
My God, his body's been through hell. His ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Here we go. Oh, man, he is a mess. He's an absolute mess.
Oh, Big Show saw that one coming.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Man, what a move. Oh, Booker felt all of that.
Knocks him off the top rope onto the floor below.
He's not looking good here.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this 10-man match.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
This competitor certainly knows the value of being bold. I mean, you're just not going to get very far in this business by being a wallflower.
No way.
This is where things could get very dangerous for the Arm.
Yeah, that's going to be bad.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Watch it!
And Booker bounces off the mat.
Yeah, and with authority, Michael.
And there's the reversal.
He's starting to feel it here.
He's just one of 10 superstars looking to shine here tonight.
But Michael, he's looked so good throughout this entire match. I don't expect this to be very much of a setback for him.
Come on. How many times is this guy going to use his finisher? It might be time to audible that game plan a bit. We know what this is. Oh, he never saw the end coming.
He's looking a little weary here.
He just didn't have enough left to hang on.
Gabriel A-List. The Big Show. Booker T.
Coming up next is a tale all about the odds. Get ready for a handicap match.
Somebody's in big trouble.
We have one of our breakout talents versus Team Big Show.
I'm going to tell you something. This one is going to be tough to pick a winner.
Get comfortable, folks. This one is going to be incredible.
Man, these 1 versus 2 matches never fail to entertain.
Let's do this.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So I guess I'm a little biased.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. Oh!
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here. Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt.
Just how much more punishment can the world's largest athlete endure? King, he could very well be injured here.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how much more Big Show can take. He suffered tremendous punishment here. I mean, brutal shots.
Executed perfectly. And now he goes for it a second time.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, trying to put him away.
And he gets out of the way.
And he reversed it. Good move there.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
Big Show gets rocked. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
And off the tag is Booker T. Unleashing it for the second time now.
This is it. Here he goes.
And the boot connects with the abdomen. And he's driven into the corner. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
That was such a hard fall. That could take all the energy right out of you.
I believe you're right, Cole. He may be done.
Of course I'm right. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. Reversal.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
When this guy's on, look out.
If he keeps up this pace, what a move! What a smart move!
What can Booker T do here to up the odds for success? This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
Yeah, but this has been a pretty close battle up until now. Nobody has shown signs of running away with this match.
He's starting to stagger a bit. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
Call me old-fashioned, but a good finisher actually finishes a match. How many times is this guy going to go to his?
Oh, man. At this point, he might want to think about adopting a new finisher. His certainly hasn't finished anything here tonight.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, did you see the force behind that? Oh, look at the emotion.
Booker T has taken a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much is left in it. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Really pushing his opponent to the limit.
Oh, what a counter. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Whoa, Work is being put in by Booker T. Whoa! Don't get up.
What a counter that was. Nice reversal.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, Booker felt all of that.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here's your winner, Gabriel A-List.
Man, what a contest. We definitely just witnessed one for the ages.
I'll remember that one for a long time.
I strongly suggest Booker T go back and watch this match. There's plenty that can be learned from this loss.
Well, for everybody's sake, let's hope that's the last one of these matches we see in a long time. We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Gonna be good.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Undertaker.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation all on the line.
And the party has officially begun.
Regardless, the WWE firmament will have another star in it after this vacant championship is filled here tonight.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about The Undertaker here. He definitely has an unbelievably tenacious drive to be the absolute best he could possibly be.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Undertaker, the man from the dark side, never ceases to amaze.
Oh, The Undertaker took all of that.
Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Single leg Boston Crab being applied. Very damaging submission.
This is not the position. Watch it.
And he powers out.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, this isn't good. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
You know, when we talk about the most devastating finishers in WWE, we have to, of course, talk about the Tombstone Pile Driver.
Oh, man.
I mean, The Undertaker is such a ferocious finisher that once it hits, most men will not get up.
He was able to reverse that. Undertaker might finish it here.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. You've been here before.
Oh, I certainly have.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Crashing to the canvas like that can tear muscles and break bones.
No kidding, this may be close.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, Rex, count.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
The match, quite like this guy.
Hey, he's going for it again. Watch it.
Can he score the pin?
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I'm with you, King. I don't know if anybody could have. I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Reversal there. Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
If there's a boot in this business that can shatter someone's face on contact, we just saw it. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. When you're fighting The Undertaker.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And somehow he's able to get out. Man, that was close.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. This is what makes
incredible counter.
We've seen this before.
Watch it.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Look out! How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh, I can't look. Oh, look at the emotion.
Back in the ring now.
From the top. He's in full-on attack mode now.
The Undertaker gets nailed.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, trying to put him away. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Oh, big DDT. That could be it.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
There he goes, out of the ring.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Back in the ring again. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. This is it. Here he goes.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
You've been here before? Oh, I certainly have. Wow, he's still down after that.
One of these competitors will be the new champion and may very well be the new face of WWE.
What a counter. He anticipated that move perfectly.
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over.
2, 3. He got the job done. This one's over.
WWE Champion.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
Uh-oh. This isn't going to end well.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, this isn't good. Taker may be hurt. You got to move quicker than that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Oh, a serious knockout blow. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.